Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to share with you my latest Fabric Mart fabric to make. This pattern right here, Vogue 1820. Before we get started, I'm Sharon. Welcome to my channel, Sharon Sews, where we talk all about sewing. Again, the pattern is Vogue 1820. This is a Sandra Betzina design, and the top is described as a pullover top with an asymmetrical neckline, front and back overlays, and sleeves with lined split cuffs. The skirt is a double layer skirt. It has elastic waistband and pockets. Fabric suggestions are drapey, wovens, or knits, such as rayon challis or ITY knits. Now, this was released in fall 2021, and it's rated advanced. Don't let that scare you off. I'm not sure why it is rated advanced. I did not find it difficult to sew. It was time consuming, but I didn't find it difficult. Maybe because there's so many pieces. There's 17 pieces to this pattern. When I was getting ready to sew my next fabric to make, I knew I wanted to find fabric to sew this pattern. You need 5 different pieces of fabric that coordinate together. What I love about Fabric Mart is they have so many fabrics available online that you can easily find 5 that coordinate together. Although this is designed for wovens or knits, I always envisioned it in a soft draping knit. The top has a base color and then 3 contrast colors, and the skirt has 2 colors. I did know when I was looking for fabrics that I wanted to match the top and the skirt. You certainly don't have to. And if you don't match, then you're going to need 7 different fabrics. As I was browsing the knit section, whenever I would find a piece of fabric that was black that I liked, I would add it to my shopping cart. Once I had a few fabrics in my shopping cart, what I did is I just went to the cart on my computer and I looked at them. Just kind of looked at them all at once because it was easy for me to visualize if they would go together or not. I actually ended up eliminating a few of them that way and adding some other ones. My base fabric ended up being this black floral, which was a panel print. The black was advertised as having gray and white, and this gray was advertised as having white and pink. Because this gray had some pink in it, I was looking for something that had just a little hint of pink that I could add just as an accent color. You can't see it here, but I did put it on the back, right here. It's mostly gray and black and white, and at the very top, this is again another panel print. It just had this one streak of flamingo pink. I love it in the back. It's just, you turn around, it's like, whoa, where'd that pink come from? Because there's so many different pattern pieces, and there's smaller pattern pieces. You're gonna have some excess fabric. Hang around to the end and I'll show you what I did with my excess fabric. Sandra Betzina patterns come in an A through, now I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'll put that in text on the video. I sewed a D and I did do a full bust adjustment. It's got this beautiful asymmetrical neckline. To keep this from stretching, I used Sew Keys woven stay tape. I did purchase that at Fabric Mart. The main thing is you want to stabilize this neckline. Also, there is a facing on this neckline, and it is interface. It has contrast panels, front and back, and on the side, those panels are split. The part I found the most time consuming on this top is these little split cuffs. But it adds a nice little detail, and I love little details. That's part of the reason I like to sew. I can have extra details that you don't always get in ready to wear. Let's talk about the skirt. I'm gonna caution you, if you sew this skirt, think about the weight of your fabric. You have 2 complete layers here. As I said, these are 2 rayon knits on their own. Each of them are a very nice weight. You put them together and you can tell that they're there. We have pockets and they're nice size. Can you see that? There is a separate waistband piece. This is just one wide casing, and then you stitch another casing down the middle of it, and then you put in 1-inch elastic. The ruching, this is the best part of this skirt in my opinion. The ruching at the hemline, this is, you make a casing and you add in 1-inch elastic, and then on the sides, they're open. It's as comfortable as my yoga pants. I know this is a really unique look, but I do think I'm going to sew myself another one. As I mentioned earlier, when you're cutting out this top, you could end up with some fairly decent sized leftover pieces of knit. I sewed, I'll be right back, McCall's 8244. I just sewed myself a quick little knit top. Here's the front, there's the back. So I was able to use up those scraps, and I have another top. Tell me what you think. Is this something you might try? You know I would appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up if you found this review helpful or entertaining. Until next time, I hope you have a blessed day and happy sewing. It's got this beautiful diagonal, that's not diagonal, matching, gosh.